Hi, my beautiful Pisces. This is Jessica from Good Vibrations, bringing you your looking into December 2024. All right, I'll be using the Sun and Moon Tarot today. Now, this is for Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. If you're a cross watcher, welcome. This could be regarding a Pisces that you are involved with. All right. Let's see what is happening. Energetically, we are currently in the energy of Mercury retrograde until January the 2nd. And after January the 2nd, there is a 2-week post-shadow period as well. So we are looking into being in the energy of Mercury retrograde until the mid-January. All right. Oh, we have two. All right. So we're going to look at this as past energy, present energy, and future energy in regards to the month of December, what you're moving away from, what's currently happening. So this would be kind of the middle, and the future. It's going to happen in the middle, or then we have the 8 of Cups energy. Interesting energy here. So we begin with the Hangman position. The Hangman means that you're probably going to take some time, or have been, to reflect, to just take some time for yourself so that you can kind of see things from a different perspective. It's about, there's been a lot of trials and tribulations in the past, or they're happening right now in the present, because we're looking at the energy for the full month, okay? So you can literally be in the past, present, and future all at the same time. All right, so there's going to be a period throughout the month that you're really going to want to take some time to be still, so that you can look at things from a different perspective. And by looking at things from a different perspective, it provides you with a lot of spiritual growth, a lot of enlightenment. You could go through some trials and tribulations, but it's important for you to really remain still and not to make any rash decisions or movements during the month of December. Again, we're in Mercury retrograde. It's important not to be impulsive and to make rash decisions, to sign large contracts, to buy large ticket items. It's, important for you to double check emails. Maybe somebody, emails you and you don't receive it. Just follow up, okay? Very important. But this is about also taking time throughout December, especially with the hustle and bustle of the holiday season, to just take time out. Take a pause to breathe. This is also a period where you're going to be releasing old beliefs and patterns, especially the beliefs and patterns that haven't been allowing you to see things from a higher perspective. They've been limiting you, keeping you in denial, keeping you unconscious, because that's exactly what denial is. A person that is in denial is going to tell you, no, I'm not in denial, because a person that's in denial doesn't know that they're in denial, because they're unconscious in that moment. Just taking a nice little deep breath here. So here we have the Prince of Cups, which in this tarot is the Prince of Cups in reverse, but this is also known as the Page of Cups in reverse in regular tarot. With the Page of Cups in reverse, you know, you could be doubting your intuition, but this Hangman, if you'll allow yourself to surrender, then you will move out of doubting your intuition, doubting your GPS system, okay? Because if you allow yourself to be still and listen, you will receive the spiritual guidance that you're looking for. But you really have to be still. You have to take a pause. Now, some of you may receive, you know, or feel like you have creative blocks, and you may be a little bit extra sensitive in the, you know, during the month of December. Now, sensitivity doesn't always mean that you're emotionally sensitive, but it could mean that. So, but I'm feeling like it's more like you're sensitive to all the energies. You're sensitive to the planetary, what the planets are doing. You're sensitive to the Schumann scale. So you're sensitive to all the solar flares, you're sensitive to your atmospheres, you're sensitive to stress. And this can have you doubting yourself. It'll have you thinking, oh, it's me, I'm the problem. What's wrong with me? Why am I crying? Why am I so sensitive? It's because you're absorbing. Okay, you're absorbing other people's stress. You're absorbing other people's anxiety. You're absorbing other people's fears. So this creates creative blocks inside of you. It creates feelings, bad emotions, negative emotions get stirred up inside of you. And you start to believe, oh, this is how I feel. But really, if you just took a pause for a moment and, you know, took a couple of nice deep breaths, you know, and really honed in and grounded your energy down back to earth, you would know that you have absorbed collective energy. You know, you've absorbed energy from your family, your friends, all the events. If you're out shopping at malls or things like that, you live in high volume cities, and, you know, there's just, you know, where people are always moving, you know, there's always movement. You're taking that all in, okay? So yeah, of course that's going to make you a little bit more sensitive. Now, be mindful that there might be some people around you that are very insecure about their image, okay? So say you personally are feeling insecure about yourself, insecure about your image, but that's not typically your personality, okay? So, or who you are probably absorbing that from somebody that was projecting or mirroring that to you, okay? And that's also going to make you feel a little bit sensitive because you're like, whoa. So you may have your head up in the clouds a lot in December, just daydreaming a lot. Some of you may encounter a person that is flirting without good intentions, okay? So just be mindful of those, you know, charmers that want to charm your pants off, okay? Very, very important for you, okay? Because it's important that you remember that you're very attractive, okay? Your energy is very attractive. And because you're energetically attractive, you will find that people will, you know, flirt with you, but they're not flirting with good intentions, okay? They're flirting with the intent to get something from you, whether it's your energy, your admiration, your compliments. And not that it's bad to give people admiration or compliments, but you need to be mindful of setting boundaries for yourself and for other, with yourself and, you know, for other people around you. So what's interesting here, Pisces, is you have the Hangman, which is a Pisces card, the Prince of Cups, which is the Page of Cups, which is Pisces, and the Eight of Cups, which is also Pisces. So Pisces, this is truly your energy. We do have somebody around you who may not be willing to communicate with you about something, or you may be the person who's not willing to communicate with another person, okay? Somebody may try to argue with you about something, and you could just say, no, I'm not going to. But this is about somebody is going to be avoiding their colleagues, their friends, or a certain situation. But this is somebody who doesn't want to face their emotions. So this could be you not wanting to face something. Again, earlier there was something about denial. Denial is not wanting to face something. Okay, denial is choosing to stay unconscious about something because you are unaware that you're in denial, or you just don't want to look any further, you know, unwilling to move on, clinging to somebody or something. You know, you could be holding on to a person, or they could be holding on to you. You could be holding on to an idea. But there is an avoidance here to walk away from something. There's an avoidance of walking away, letting something go. You could have somebody around you. We do have this page here. And this page is somebody who could be a child, you know, somebody who's immature, emotions, doesn't know how to regulate their emotions, because we do have somebody around you that could be, you know, throwing a tantrum, and it literally could be a child around you. Now, it's important that you take care of things, or you're going to be left behind, okay, a bit longer by the universe, okay? So if you're not taking action, if you're all clinging to beliefs, patterns, a person, you know, still lacking the strength and courage to move forward, not facing your emotions, or thinking that if you walk away from this situation that later you're going to have regrets about walking away, or maybe you're feeling guilty about walking away, or maybe you're feeling guilty because you want to walk away, and because of that you're lacking the courage or unwillingness to move forward, move on. But it's important that there is something that you do need to walk away from before somebody gets hurt. You could get hurt. Another person could get hurt. Both of you will probably get hurt, okay? Oh, sorry, all my cards fell. All right, we have protected by angels. You are cherished by the angels. And then we have first light, a beginning of a new cycle. And see, this is why the universe is asking you, you know, sending this energetic request. Hey, listen to your intuition. We're trying to talk to you because we would like for you to leave something behind that's hindering this beginning, this new cycle. And this is something that you've been asking for a while, but because there's still, again, a shift in perspective that needs to happen, that hangman position, a view from above, get the bigger picture, okay? I think that if you would walk away from the situation, surrender, listen, walk away, you would see things in a different light. Trying to find all the cards that I'm using. Oh, sorry that these are, I'll put these over here. All right, Pisces, I'm definitely going to try to get a looking into 2025 reading up for you by January the 1st. That is my goal. I hope that I can make that goal. I have so much going on, and I have a bunch of different projects. We have Spirit of Gratitude, 43. What a beautiful card, too. A really beautiful card. So I'm going to look for 43. The key concepts to the Spirit of Gratitude, the prospering power of prayer, communication with the divine, expressing deep gratitude as you move through the world, and knowing that your prayers will be answered exactly as they're meant to. In prayer, we can connect directly to our higher power. It is a way for us to be in communion with the divine, a reminder that our lives are a sacred conversation we are continuously engaged in. Prayer lets us know that we are not alone. A power greater than us acts on our behalf and is activated through us, sufficing our hearts and minds with faith that life is affirming, loving, and compassionate. When we pray, we acknowledge that we are only part of the equation of life, that a spiritual aspect is always in operation. We engage in humility, knowing we are in a co-creative partnership and have much to be grateful for. Expressing gratitude and asking to be of service is the most powerful, prospering prayer of all. When you focus your intention on appreciation, even for the smallest aspects of your life and what you have already experienced, it's like waving a magic wand. Everything you need comes to you without effort. Obstacles fall away, and your purpose becomes even clearer. The kind of prayer that will prosper you and others today is one deep, abiding gratitude. You become a magnet for miracles when you are grateful and asked to be a channel for divine purpose, divine abundance, love, and compassion. This power of Source is within you. Now is the time to awaken. Again, that connection to the hangman position, taking that time to surrender. The hangman is about connecting to your higher self, a higher purpose, a view from above, to get that bigger picture. Why are we here? Why is this happening? Why didn't this work out for me? To answer all those questions. I wanted this so much. Why didn't I receive this? Because the universe listens to what you want, but it also listens to what you don't want. And sometimes what we want is contradicting what we don't want. We say we want this, but there's a contradiction that's connected to what we don't want, and the universe is like, I can't give you that because there's an energetic contradiction with what you want and what you don't want. So it's trying to work around that contradiction to figure out, okay, because the universe, your higher self, is always listening to you. It's always listening to your thoughts. It knows your subconscious mind. It knows your conscious mind. It knows your unconscious mind. It knows everything about you. And, we live in a world of polarity, and sometimes the polarities within us, there's this tug of war, tugging this way and that way. No, I want this. No, I don't want that. I want this and I don't want that, but I want this and I want this. And the universe is listening to every single thought that you're expressing and having, and it's trying, its best to get you to exactly to where you want, leaving those contradictions and polarities aside. 44. Always settle for more. Absolutely. So we have 7 and 8 right here. So there could be a connection to somebody's life path could actually be 43, which equals 7. Somebody's life path could be 44, which equals 8. Or you could just have those life paths, but I'm also sensing that July 8th could be an important date for somebody. Always settle for more. What you believe you are worth comes from early programming. You didn't make that program, but you can make it. Take out the old software that says you're limited in scope and should be functional and realistic with your dreams. Once you're willing to befriend uncertainty and failure, you are free to recognize your soul is unlimited, and you have the power to tap that potential through your choices. You can settle for less or you can settle for more. The effort is all the same. You know, and that's just something that's really, really important for Pisces, because Pisces are natural givers. They give, and give to everyone. And sometimes they settle for less because they're the givers. Takers are always going to take no matter what. And the takers are always going to take if you allow them to. So, but it's great, you know, because that's the polarity. They're here to teach you, okay? They are here to teach you. The takers are here to teach the givers how to be assertive and to stand up and to say no, okay? Because they give us that opportunity. All right, again, the takers are always going to take. They're assertive. They're going to go after what they want. So the givers, you know, obviously, naturally, always want to give. Sorry, I moved away from my desk for a second because I wanted to get a couple more cards. So it's important to set those boundaries, okay? Because, again, the takers are going to just always take. And again, there is no positive and negative here in the physical realm. We just perceive it that way. So getting the bigger picture, a view from above. You know, when something bad happens, we perceive it as a bad thing. But if you look at every bad situation, it probably has some type of lesson behind it. If we're willing to pause and surrender, if we're willing to look at things from a higher perspective, all right, 2 cards there. We have when a door doesn't open, don't waste your energy trying to make it open. It closed for a reason. You're being redirected to something far bigger and better. Endings are part of the cycle of life. They make way for wonderful new beginnings and opportunities. Again, the universe is asking you to walk away from something, but energetically, there is a refusal on your end to walk away from something that you need to walk away from. By making the choice to walk away from something that the universe has asked you, hey, to walk away, they're saying, hey, you're protected. You know, send gratitude to Spirit. Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you for this lesson. Thank you for the growth that I experienced through this. Thank you for the courage to walk away. Thank you for the strength to walk away. Thank you for this wonderful new beginning. And you know, here you are, not settling for less, because by staying in whatever you're actively staying, whether it's a relationship, a job, an old belief system, a pattern, that is hindering your progress, your movement forward, that means you're settling for less. And the energy is saying, always settle for more. Again, don't place limitations upon yourself. You're an infinite being with unlimited potential. You can have and be anything that you want. Don't hold yourself back. Allow. And don't allow anyone else to hold you back. This is your life. Live your truth and remain heart-centered at all times. We have 222, alignment, connections, friendships, romantic relationships, family ties, balance, life choices, compromise, commitment, trust. How do you move forward towards your true life calling? Do what makes you happy. Your enthusiasm is what keeps you going, and your enthusiasm. If you feel enthusiastic, if you feel happier, you feel lighter, you feel more joyous, you feel like, ooh, life is going great. That's the direction. That's your momentum. Every day you want to choose. It doesn't matter how little. If you have to temporarily work a job that you absolutely hate because, you know, it's low vibrational, you're around a lot of, you know, people who bring your energy down, you have to find a way throughout the day to do something that you enjoy, to keep you moving forward. Okay, it doesn't always mean that you have to be like an extroverted energy, faking the energy in any type of way. Okay, because the universe reads your frequency, your vibration. So the whole fake it till you make it thing doesn't work vibrationally, because you cannot fake your vibration or frequency. You know, you might, for humans, towards humans, you may be able to fake your energy, okay? But you can't when it comes to your higher self and to the energy of the universe, okay? The universe is asking you to be yourself, but just find ways to navigate, because authenticity is the highest vibration that you can embody here in the physical realm. Everybody thinks it's unconditional love, but scientists are now measuring, okay, the vibration of unconditional love and authenticity. And believe it or not, authenticity ranked 4 times higher than unconditional love. Because if you love yourself, then you are going to be authentic, because you're not going to need to wear a mask for the world. You're not going to place limitations on yourself. You're not going to waste your time. You're going to be in alignment. Okay, you're going to be doing the best that you can, you know, trying to create passion, enjoyment, enthusiasm throughout every single day, even if you're in a moment of darkness, because remember, it takes a lot of darkness for that light to shine. You know, we have this, well, no, that's not a lotus. Almost looks like a lotus. Yeah, one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good luck, spirit guides. Again, your spirit guides, your angels, they're around. You're making progress, okay? There's justice around you. So this is why they're saying always settle for more, because this is what you deserve. That's what's fair for you. That's your justice. That's what you're receiving. You know, we also have systems, processes, conditioning, and rules. The universe is reminding you that anytime that you see numbers progressing, 1, 2, 3, and 4, they're going up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 10. Those are numbers of progression. It means that you are on track, okay? Someone from the other side has your back and encourages you to try your best. You will succeed. Observe your surroundings and communicate clearly. Be sure that everything's going to fall into place for you. So just know, if you sit back and surrender throughout December, okay, things are definitely going to start moving, okay, in January for you. You're going to start seeing glimpses and glimmers of this movement and this good luck and alignment throughout all December, as long as you can surrender, as long as you can allow, be in that alignment energy, know that your spirit guides are communicating with you, that you're being protected by your ancestors and your angels, and know that you are making progress, even if it doesn't feel like you're making progress, okay? Pisces can overthink everything, all right? The universe is saying, don't overthink it. Surrender. Go with the flow. Be in alignment, because don't place limits on yourself. Always settle for more. Always settle for more, all right? Don't shortchange yourself. All right, Pisces, I love you so much. Have a wonderful December, and hopefully I'll get that looking into 2025 reading out for you before January, but I'll get it out in January for sure. All right, much love.